I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with my camera. Um, I really don't have something. I don't know. Whatever. I don't have to look good. I'm still in yesterday's clothes. You know what I mean? It's cold in here, so I was just like, I didn't really do anything yesterday, so don't worry about the fucking YouTube fashion police because they got bigger things to worry about than your clothes, Carl. All you guys about a little argument me and my wife got in. So I can't even remember how it came up, but all I said was because I try and like still trying to have conversations, and I maybe if I talk about celebutards, she'll get her and she'll want to talk. But anyways, so I said there's a lot of women in Hollywood and shit. The celebrities, they're starting to look terrible, Joanna. Wouldn't you agree? Like, do you think that Miley Cyrus is looking good? Like, and she says, "Oh, the only reason she looks like that is she did something with her eyebrows or something." I'm just like, "Okay, okay." She looks different to me, but and then I was like, "Who else did I say?" Um, there was another one. Freak. It was Miley Cyrus. I can't remember who the other one, but the other one was Kelly Osbourne, and my wife's like, "How dare you?" Like, we've had this conversation before. "How dare you talk about her like that?" I was like, "I don't think she looks good, and if you fucking wanna tell me she looks good, you might be the fucking idiot, but I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think Kelly Osbourne's looking good?" You know what I mean? But my wife's like, "God, just stay out of her life." I'm like, "Fuck, what are you talking about?" The only reason I know who she is because fucking of her who her dad was, and she fucking played a role on TV and tried to tell us who she was. Fucking like, hey, you know what I mean? You shouldn't be able to pick and choose. Like, fuck. Anyways, so I said to her, I said, I really think that Kelly Osbourne might, and this is just my opinion, and it might not be true. I said she might have been a victim of all fucking Diddy, just like Bieber, you know what I mean? And I don't know if Bieber was, but Bieber should tell if he was. That way, Diddy never goes free again, But anyways, because I tried telling my wife, I was like, I seen Sharon Osbourne talking about how nice she thinks P. Diddy's penis would be, and that how her daughter was going to hang out with P. Diddy, and P. Diddy bought her things, and I'm just like, and she's like, "How dare you talk about her like that if she's a victim?" And I'm just like, "Oh, rolling, rolling." I'm like, Joanna, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure things out. I'm not these people. They have to worry about whether they've been misled or not. You know what I mean? Like, I would just like to give them the opportunity to figure it out because, like, everybody loves Ozzy, but I mean, you can pick out in his songs where he says Satan, 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 and fucking like I mean, he wasn't the nicest man to Sharon, you know what I mean? He did toss her around a few times, and like, oh man, and like he used to have the grossest of gross out contests if we're supposed to believe that. Like, I don't know, man. Like, is there a Satan? Are we being led astray, Joanna? But no, leave Kelly Osbourne, the victim, alone. I'm trying to agree with you, Joanna. She is a victim. Wouldn't it be nice to try and get a hold of her and try and help her? Say, "Hey, you might wanna live in the truth." You know what I mean? because whatever's going on inside of you or outside of you, whatever's happening, to me, it looks like it's showing physically. It's really fucking but you guys go decide for yourselves, you know what I mean? But those are just my opinions. I don't know whether Kelly Osbourne's bad or not. Like, it's just my opinions, and I'm allowed to have them. And then my wife's like, Your religion tells you're not supposed to be judgmental." And I'm like, no, I'm supposed to be righteous. I'm supposed to say what I think the truth is, and I don't know. And you humble yourself if you find out that you're wrong. But you don't make shit up though. I'm not making shit up. I base my thoughts on fucking, you know, what I see and what I hear. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if Jimmy Kimmel was with Epstein, but his actions and his words have led me to believe that there's something not clicking in his head properly, maybe. I don't know. Like, when he fucking Aaron Rodgers, how dare you want to know what's on the Epstein file? You've got head trauma. And I was like, fuck. Hey, Carl, remember when that MMA guy fucking, after he won his fight, said Jimmy Kimmel was on the Epstein list and he did it publicly? And that guy never got sued or anything? That was weird. But Jimmy Kimmel threatened to fucking sue Aaron Rodgers because Aaron Rodgers said, "Why do you not want to know who's on?" But then again, I think Epstein and Kimmel, they share cooks or something. There's something there. That doesn't mean anything, but it just, you know what I mean? There's some cooking going on there. Shared cooking. I hope they're not doing a Marina Abramovich spirit cooking. You know what I mean? Out there fucking cooking up fucking dank brains. Remember? Rolling on the chalkboard in fucking Epstein. Like the fucking blueprint, the fucking stupefy your fucking brains. Hey, there's politics and I can't remember what was all on there, but fuck yeah, man. The fucking blueprint on how they're fucking I try and simplify it for you. Hey, this is George Soros's part in it. He's your perceptor. He gets you perceive things. That way he makes more money and he can make you perceive more. Listen, rolling. He is a philosopher king. Go talk to him, bud. He's not just a businessman. And if you talk to him, he's more interested in proving his philosophies. Because old Georgie, he's a god. Hey, he's a god. Go ask him. Because you guys fucking make him one. Hey? You guys put it in George Soros's brain that he's a god. He is, but he's not with him. He picked the dipshit, and George needs to fuck on. You know what I mean? I feel bad for Georgie. I think fucking if fucking Georgie got a dose of fucking reality, and let's hope for Georgie. You know what I mean? Can he handle the fact that he made a big fucking mistake on making your guys' brains perceive what he wanted? And if he wants to blame anybody for letting me know, Noah Harari told me they're hackable. They're hackable. Wow. Well, this is the thing, man. I just said on the title of this, if I was your president, man, if fucking your world would change really fucking fast, man. Because that Epstein list, you know what I mean? I'd let her buck. I'd restart her up. Like, if you're FBI, it's got to be changed over, man. 5152 lied to you about the laptop. Those motherfuckers are dangerous. But your FBI, if they were never, like, if they never interviewed Bill Gates or Melinda Gates or fucking Bill Clinton or Hillary Clinton, we got a major fucking problem here, fellas. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, how many pictures do you need? How many trips to the White House do you need? How many times do you need Kevin Spacey to fucking tell you, "Hey, I witnessed it." So fucking Bill Clinton, Epstein, young girls. I knew he was bad. Epstein, that is, not Bill. Bill's the victim here. Just ask Trump. Hey, and you know what I do? Like, I'm not saying Bill's guilty of anything. I think that he is. I think he's trying to fucking destroy the world with his fucking stupidity, looking good doing it. You know what I mean? But anyways, hey, could you imagine? Because I'd have to say, hey, Billy, if you're trying to fuck the world, bud, I don't want the world to hurt you, but you got to go take some time to yourself and fucking find Jesus or find Christ, bud. You know what I mean? Find Christ, whatever. And that's just the truth, Billy. And you got to know that, fuck, there's karma, bud. And you fucking don't know what you've done. You got brainwashed from the beginning. Poor little defenseless fucking child, and they just fucked you, Billy. Fuck, come to the light, Bill. Don't fucking. But then again, maybe he's innocent, right? But anyways, I take all that fucking money. You know what I mean? And I'd spread her back around the world. Like, there's no reason for Bill to have that money if he built it off naughtiness. We'd have to take it from him and we distribute it some way. You know what I mean? And well, if Bill Clinton had sexual relations as an Epstein client, that's a lot more money we could fucking put back to America, eh? There's a president actually given to America. Oh, the Clinton Foundation just fucking coming back to America. But I would hope that America would do a solid though, and they would fucking help Libya try and fucking rebuild it. You know what I mean? Give it some sort of remnants before fucking the liberation of their people. Fuck, eh? Yeah, yeah, we'd clean house, guys. And I would make America first. There'd be no dealing with China. None. If you could fucking manufacture it in America, you're not building it outside of America. That's just fucking stupid. You're building communism, you fucking dumb twats. Hey, I would be, and I'd just fucking help Canada. You know what I mean? I'd say, hey, Canada, this is for your best interest. We're going to start making American cars for Americans. That way they have pride in their cars because they know they're for themselves. And Canada, what you need to do is you need to be innovative. You need to find your own identity. You need to stop sucking off the teat of America. You need to fucking find your own identity, you little bitches. Get those fucking men out of women's sports. What the fuck is wrong with you, Canada? Hey, listen, and Mark Carney, listen here, bud. I'm going to have to tell Canada they need a brand new leader. If you want to say you're part of the new world order, just so blatantly out there, you little fucking penetrated by Klaus Schwab little sissy girl, you're going to have to go to jail with Bill Gates. Hey, fuck, I clean house if I was the American president, bud. You know what I mean? We'd fix shit in America. We'd have RFK down and we'd have an interview. RFK, are you a sexual deviant, my friend? It's time to fucking come clean. This America runs off the fucking truth. And if you're not in the truth, you're hurting the people. And if you're hurting the people, you're hurting God. You know what I mean? I don't know what you've been promised. If you're fucking rocking with Zohar Jesus, now's the fucking time to tell everybody about it. Because you like to say Carl Jung. Carl Jung is an influence by. No, you're not facing your shadow if you're sexual deviant. You need to fuck come clean, my friend. And is Rabbi Shmuley handling you? We need to do something about the Shmuley. Can you imagine Shmuley finding out I'm the fucking Mashiach and he's got to fucking come to the truth? He can no longer be a butt and he's the Mashiach. He's the only Mashiach that can save him. This Mashiach Well, this Mashiach can do absolutely nothing for Shmuley other than inspire Shmuley to find Shmuley. Hey guys, rah, rah, rah. Fine. If I were president, fuck you people would own the banks. You fucking people would pay yourselves. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know what I mean? And innovation, we would fucking inspire creativity. We wouldn't get it from fucking AI. No fucking way. Look at what Tesla was able to do with a human brain. And he said he went through God to do it. And well, was he a man of the people? Did he want you guys to have free shit so you could prosper? And old Trumper Humper's uncle, he's the first one there, the man on the scene to see what fucking Tesla was up to, and got all the little gadgets and all the good goodies. Who knows? Who knows what happened there, right? But we do know Donald Trump did lie about his uncle teaching the Unabomber, right? They did find out that that was virtually impossible. Why would Donald Trump throw out lies like that? Just to bring attention to himself. Oh, Donald, your whole family's just great, great, great. Donald, you poor child, you poor child, that poor child, Donald. Hey, he just never learned to love himself. Silver spoon in his mouth and fucking taught to be a retard. You know what I mean? Fuck, it's too bad. It's really too bad. Anyways, if I was your president, I would talk to Donald Trump too. Are you on the list, Donald? What the fuck? Why is it a hoax? Why is it? And then fucking I and we take Donald Trump's money too. If he was a bad guy, right? You guys would get all the Donald Trump's money, and then we'd find out about the fucking dealings with Jared Kushner. We'd find out if it was benefiting the fucking family. Donald Trump being president, hey, and we'd have all Kush money. It'd be great. It'd be fucking great, eh? Hey, could you imagine if Bezos is a bozo? Hey, can you imagine if he's playing for Team Stupid? Well, isn't he on the WEF list? But he was going to be swell and tell you guys that you were paying the tariffs, and that's why shit was so expensive on Amazon. He was going to show you that difference, but then his government said, "That's treason." Amazon, they're working with China. China, this is collusion. You guys pay the tariffs. I'm sorry. Copper top. Hey, bud. Say hello to the chosen one. I'm not the only one, Pumpkin, and you are too. You got to find her, and I tell you, you got a ways to go, Pumpkin, and she ain't fucking bingo bango. Fucking hey, Jesus died for my sins, and all I have to do is believe in the resurrection, and I'm okay. No, I don't fucking. How the fuck do you guys think that bullshit? Really? And what in your what lessons does that fucking teach you guys about Jesus? Eh? Because I like the one he tells me about. The one he tells me that I'm powerful. And when I use him and I'm in him, that's where I'll get my power from. And where else I get my power from? In my fucking fear. Doing the shit that I don't want to do. I fucking because you just keep it just gives you more confidence to just fucking keep going. You know what I mean? Copper top. In order to be a child of God, bud, you got to believe you're a child of God. And you know that all I want is the truth, Pumpkin. Hey, that should fucking scare you, but it doesn't. Hey, you're over here playing dum dum, and I don't know why. Here, pay tariffs to China. Listen, bud, I'm not down with China. I already said if I was prime minister, fuck, man, I'd really do a bang up job here. But unfortunately, if you guys kept Donald Trump, I'd have to fuck yous. I'd just match his stupidity. That's all. You know what I mean? Hey, you don't want our fertilizer? Okay, Don. It's cool beans, brother. You might want to go talk to your farmers, and we're gonna tell your farmers that we're not dealing with a fucking numbskull no more, okay? We're just not. Hey, and Canada would start building its own cars, like I would tell them if I was president. Hey, let's see what fucking Canadians got, because these Americans are about to wreck it. Hey, we'll go way past what we ever thought was possible, eh? Hey, Woody. Coffer top. You without Jesus is a lost soul. No, I live in Jesus, bud. I'm everything about Jesus. I want to be just like Jesus. You know what I mean? That's the name of the game, princess, and you just don't fucking get her. You don't fucking get her. You don't know what righteousness is. You have no idea, bud. And if I were you, I'd start fucking repenting. Repenting and repenting and repenting. Because you're not, there's something wrong in your head, bud. I don't know what it is, but there's really something wrong in your head. And I'd fix her. Because remember, you can think I'm a lost soul. I don't care. I don't buy onto your brain. But you might want to understand that it's not my brain I want you to take on. It's your fucking brain because it's been taken over by the devil rules and operates that sucker. And it don't want the truth. It's scared. It loves to live in bliss, trick and fool you, or whatever the fuck this is. I don't know, man. Are you a fucking bot? Fuck, I don't know, man. If Jesus is anything like you, I'll start pushing Lucifer. Well, that's a good thing there, smart mouth FFer. That's cool. That's cool on you. Fuck. If I was your president, I tell my people, hey, fuck, if you want to be with God, avoid these people. These people are super stupid and they're only going to bring you down. And be willing to help them, but don't fucking bring them back into your life. Point them in the right direction and let them know that they are the only direction out of here. They got to want to get with the truth. They got to see what they could possibly be instead of fucking scummy. Okay?
And today we are talking about how the world's richest man says saving for retirement is pointless. Last. Yeah, and when you're worth an estimated $700 billion, maybe your retirement is looking pretty secure. But for the rest of us, it's a little bit dodgy. Nevertheless, Elon Musk is advising just that. He's telling people,
Elon Musk is advising you guys, don't worry about the future. Me, Peter, and Samantha, and the Jewish mystic there, we got you covered. We're good. You guys are going to be rolling in whatever you want. Did he say where you'd be rolling in it? Are you rolling in his AI? Hey. Fuck, hey. Couldn't see. Hey.
don't worry about your retirement. There's no need to be saving money. Now,
Put put your lives in Peter
is
Thiel's
Musk saying
hands.
in a recent podcast that AI and
Money.
what he said was, quote, don't worry about squirreling money away for retirement in 10 or 20 years. It won't matter.
It won't matter. It won't matter in 10 or 20 years. Did you know? I don't know. I don't. Let's just plug. I don't know. I'm worried about the Dyson sphere going around the Earth. I don't think it's. I'd like to know how that much is like it requires that much for internet, or maybe I'm just not getting the grift. Okay, I don't know what's going on there, guys. Do you trust Elon? Do you trust because he likes to make it look like he's the genius that comes up with all this stuff? I don't think he is. I think he's the fundraiser. He's the money man. What do you guys think? Hey?
In the relatively near future, he said, quote, you can have whatever you want. Musk is
Whatever you want.
heavily invested in both AI.
Now, you got to ask yourselves, guys, does that whatever I want, does that come with a chip in the hand or a chip in the head? Or what's the price I got to pay for everything? But yet nothing. Don't they say those who take the chip per ripper might have lost gripper gripper? And I don't think that their AI is going to be as powerful as God. I think if you to be a dick and ride Donald Trump's dick, you might be out of the mix. But who knows, eh? We don't know. We don't know what happens when we die. Donald's pretty convinced he's not going to heaven, so he might want to think, hey, what is hell? Do I know what hell is? What I've been told, and who told it to me, and what's my benefits out of going to hell? Now, was the person that told me to do this, were they tricked and fooled? Were they a liar? Am I going to be the friar? Friar Tuck. Hey, could you imagine? Can you imagine Tennessee accountability? Can you imagine? You're president. Had to fucking come on national television and repent to his American people and tell them exactly who he is, how he got to be the way that he is, because he wants heaven. I know he does. I want him to want heaven. I don't want anybody when they find out about the Donald Trump humper. I don't want them to be upset with Don. I want them to feel bad for Don. Because if anybody ever got tricked and fooled to be an idiot, it's him. Like, come on, guys, don't tell me he's not an idiot. He doesn't even know those were his trade deals that he was saying were done by a complete buffoon. Like, Mark, come on, man. He doesn't even know he hired that fucking Federal Reserve guy there, right? Plays it on Biden. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't agree in a way he talks about his daughter, though. What do you guys think? That is kind of gross. That doesn't mean something's happening or something, but fuck, that is gross, eh? Hey, and we could find out what the fuck. Why does a grown man want to be part of pageants? Hey, and you got to think to themselves, good friends with Epstein for 10 years. Hey, that's not my words, peoples. Those are Jeffrey Epstein's. Okay. Go check her out for yourselves. Fuck. Like, do I gotta do this myself? Oh, fuck. This is where I ran into problems in this world. Asking for fucking help, eh? Fuck. That's really the workplace. Hey, help. Can we do an investigation? Because if I'm the problem, I'd really like to know. Or, like, why are you guys scared to fucking talk about this? This is fucking weird. Like, holy shit. Now you're telling people I worked with I'm not allowed to talk to them. And I'm getting letters saying I'm not allowed to talk to them. And now I'm getting letters saying, hey, don't dare come to work and try and figure out what the fuck's going on here. I'm just like, what? No. And then fuck, right? And those motherfuckers, they're the ones that get to slam me into the fucking hospital. They were the original brain breakers and fucking there they were when I was trying to get back up, just trying to find out the truth. And they're like, "Hey, no, you're not allowed to talk to anybody." And well, get better, then we can talk. What the fuck? How am I supposed to get better if we don't talk about what the problem is? How am I supposed to figure out what the problem is if I don't know what it is? Because everybody wants me to think I'm crazy. Hey, fuck. I'm telling you, all I did was ask for help there for the workplace. I asked for help from fucking my friends. That was bananas for some reason. Fuck, when you call one of your besties up and you're like, "Hey, bud," I'm fucking bawling my eyes out too. I'm like, "Hey, bud, I'm fucking locked in the hospital again. I think I'm being set up or something. This doesn't make sense, dude. They're telling me violence and suicide. It's a motherfucking mess." And he's like, "Hey, man, I'm at work. I gotta call you back." And then fuck calls you back. And I think I did it twice. And then it's just like, motherfucker, right? Um, hey, what the fuck? And then my boy Darren, I don't even know what the fuck happened there, man. Fucking had to beg him to come over and have a conversation. And then, because you get to feel energy, he's scared to fucking be here for some reason. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Hey, just take a look at the fucking videos I have. Do you see shit moving like I do? Yeah. So what the fuck do you think it is? Well, I don't know. I said, I don't know neither. But it's kinda weird, isn't it? No, not really, kinda what the fuck? And it's fucking I'm just like, "What's going on?" And then I tried talking to him about the WEF, and he's like, "Yeah, Carl, I know about the WEF." And I was like, "Well, why wouldn't you wanna do something about it?" "There's nothing we can do about it, Carl, just what's your fucking problem, man?" I'm just like, "Am I the fucking Truman Show, or what the fuck is going on here?" No wonder my brain's fucking going out of control because I can't fucking figure out, like, what is this? It's fucking weird. Man, fuck, man. Went to a fucking couple, fuck. Went to a dude, asked him to fucking talk because he'd fucking went through wanting to fucking end himself, and I wanted to talk to him and said he wanted to talk, and then fucking when I message him back and say, "Hey, bud, when would you like to talk?" And he doesn't answer back. So I thought one more time, and this is all recorded, I think. I think this is the way it went, maybe not. Maybe it's fucking basically fucking like the gist of it. But yeah, I tried fucking talk to him, and then he sends me a fucking picture. I've been waiting forever, and then he sends me a picture of him with his fucking dying dad, and he goes, "Hey, bud, I'm a little busy with my dying dad right now," and I'm just like, "What the fuck, man?" So now I'm supposed to feel like a piece of shit because all I did was ask, fucking continue to ask for help. Oh, fuck. And that whole Michael Della Rocha thing, guys, I'm telling you, watch out for fucking chosen people, man, because you fucking want to be part of the group. You want special treatment from the teacher. I didn't realize there was such a fucking price to pay. You know what I mean? Don't lowball them with a 50, even though it's by donations. Could you imagine Matt Chomolomsky finding out he went against God? Can you imagine? I get to show what a narcissistic little pig he is. Like, this is the thing. All I tried to do was ever get help so we could help the fucking children for fuck's sakes. That's always been my focus and my goal. And fucking, and this guy fucking goes on and fucking tells 80,000 people I'm a demon, but he won't tell them who I am. So at least maybe I can try and explain myself, but somehow I'm the fucking demon and I'm the devil and in front of 80,000 subs. And that has a mental toll on you. You're like, the fuck? What's going on? Fuck. But it's all recorded though, guys. Don't worry. If I'm lying, then I'll get caught. But I got emails, documentation between Michael Della Rocha, I've got what should still be on his Patreon unless he can rip her off, but I think he would keep all those lives where we actually did have a conversation and he tried to stomp on me because I said, "Why are we talking about fucking Bitcoin when our children are in trouble? Can we talk about that?" And he swears all the time, and because I swore, he told the women in there, you guys will have to listen to the recording, that I was swearing at them, and that's why he cut me off or whatever it was. And I'm just like, and I still was on his Patreon. I could go on his page and I was writing shit. And he's telling people not to listen to me because the devil comes very wise. He thought what I was saying was really wise. And like, can you imagine going through that and when all you fucking wanted was the truth? Hey, bud, I don't know. I think God's calling me and fucking we're supposed to do something. And here you are with the fucking channel telling me you're fucking Archangel fucking Michael in fucking human form and you're here to transform the fucking earth, but yet you don't fucking do nothing. You're fucking, you're trying to fucking suck people's fucking like, it's this fucking gross love shit where this fucking guy tries to fucking tell you how he connects with the fucking kitten. Like, he had this fucking earth-shattering moment with this kitten where he just fucking connected so fucking hard with it, and he had to tell his fucking I'm just like, "Fuck, bud, you saved a kitten. Way to go, bud." You know what I mean? Like, fuck. Do you need a fucking Scooby snack or what? Like, fuck. Like, can't you just do good things with no fucking like I fucking like hey, I would probably tell, hey, I saw this kitten and I would tell how I saved it and you know what I mean? Or whatever, fuck. You know what I mean? But hey, we got him too, Jelly Bean, and fuck the shit. The fucking shit I had to go through, man. That Chris Sky guy who wanted to be fucking mayor of Toronto. Listen, Jay Press. Can you imagine? I fucking remember the day. I was still allowed back in the church. Oh shit. I was gonna call that Chris Sky guy and try and tell him that I thought the mental health system was all fucked up. And I mean, I bet you I paced behind that by that picnic table for fucking like what seemed 2 hours, just fucking fighting the fear of fucking coming out and fucking saying I work for God and that fuck I would have to fucking ah. Anyways, so yeah, I did her. I fought the fear. I fucking fucking called them. And so that's a weird conversation to have. So I was like, hey, I want to talk to you because I think there's like a problem in the system. And it's kind of a weird story, so I hope you'll listen and then you can tell me where I'm wrong or whatever. And he's like, "Hey, dude, I'm on my way out for dinner." And I was like, "Hey, is there another time I can call you so we have, we can have a decent conversation?" He's like, "No, you got me right now. This is the time if you're ever gonna have the time." And I'm just like, "Well, dude, this is like not cool." And then I was like, "Okay," I tried simplifying it so I could like get it out and then maybe he'd want to talk to me. So I'm like, "Hey, bud, I think there's something wrong with the mental health system. I've been put into the fucking mental ward 5 times for violence and suicide, and none of it's ever happened. And for some reason, he starts coming off and calling me some sort of schizophrenic, taking up his fucking time and all this other shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is just going on here right now? I haven't even fucking I begged for him. I said, don't do this, dude. Please listen to me, man. Please just fucking listen. Don't fucking oh fuck. Like, fuck, that guy's gonna have to know what a douchebag he was, man. Fuck, going against God like that and just fucking flipping his lid for no reason, just calling me a schizophrenic. And I'm trying to tell him I think there's something wrong with the mental health system. I wanted to start with that because I thought there was something wrong with the whole system, but I wanted to show him like the workplace stuff, the MOL stuff, the fucking the police stuff, the fucking Like the insurance stuff, the accident stuff. I tried to, you know what I mean? Like, hey, man, she's all fucked up. She's all juiced for Satan. Fuck, no. No, yeah. So asking for help, that's fucking been detrimental to my mental health. Fucking asking Uncle Will for help. Look what happened there. Fuck. I haven't never, I don't know. Between him and little me, I don't know. Fuck, man. Those fellas have fucking said some nasty shit about me that just ain't fucking true. And I feel bad for it. Holy crap. You know, whether I'm a fucking crazy person or I am a child of God, they're fucked either way because they're going against God. They're not telling the truth. You know what I mean? And you can't go against the truth because that's going against the fucking Holy Spirit. And that's the number one fucking no no. Don't fucking do her. Don't do her, people. Don't fucking go against, don't pick a man over the fucking truth. Don't ever do her. Don't ever do her because that man will take you to hell. I'm trying to tell you. The Ten Commandments mean something and the fucking truth means something. I'm telling you, I'm the Mashiach. I'm not yours. You have to fucking be your own, but I'm here to set the fucking tone. And here's the fucking new Torah right there. Start fucking using your own brains through the damn truth. It's not hard. What's going on, OT? Hey, the Red Foxy Loxy, how's it going? The believers in Jesus Christ is the church, not the building. Well, yeah, yeah. Well, that's for sure. Hopscotch. Carl, how are you? Okay. You seem manic. No, I'm not manic. And like you point out where I'm manic because that would mean that I'm delusional or something, right? No, no, I'm just tired of the fucking bullshit. That's it. Listen, Christ consciousness isn't a good time. When you fucking see what the fuck, and you know people without fucking knowing them. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, I tried warning Creek Squad about Jamie. Fucking tried doing them a solid, and well, they don't want to admit they ever knew Jamie now. You know what I mean? They'd rather let people think that I'm in a fucking delusion, like it never fucking happened. Like Rusty was never up there fucking cheerleading for fucking, you know what I mean? According to Psychobabble. And I know he likes to lie too, and he's a fucking piece of shit that would put somebody on a fucking pedophile report that fucking has no fucking need to be on there. But he said Rusty's the kind of guy who will edit for somebody to make them not look stupid because they're part of his crew. But you do? You know what I mean? Do you believe Psychobabble or not? Was that AI? Were they rocking Windows together or was that AI? I'm supposed to believe in my ad. There's something fucking wrong with me. And Uncle Will would come after me to back Rusty up to say that never happened. That's all sorts of fucked up. You know that, don't you?
Plots. So he's not exactly a neutral observer here. In any case, high in the sky, prognostications notwithstanding, this is terrible advice. Whatever the benefits of AI and robots, nobody other than Musk.
I sued you guys yesterday, old Melania, right? Changing your kids with the AI. All about getting your kids hooked into the AI. Oh, Melania, I don't trust her. That's just my thoughts. I think she was more wrapped in with Epstein than you guys fucking know. You know what I mean? No, 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 no. But then again, hey, she would sue that motherfucker who put that in the book, wouldn't she? She ain't threatening to sue him. She's threatening to sue Hunter. Right? Hunter, you keep my name out of your mouth, but nothing for the guy who actually put it in Hunter's mouth. It's weird, eh? That'd be a sucker, wouldn't it? Find out Melania Trump just don't give a fuck about you guys. But then again, if you fucking watch human behavior and you watch that woman around children, it doesn't look like she is having a good time. She might be putting on a smile, but you can see behind the eyes. It's fucking painful for her to do it. But you'd have to ask her, am I a piece of shit? Am I a liar or is she a liar? Because remember, liars, friars. And I'm not saying I'm telling the truth. It's just what I get out of her, you know what I mean? And I think Donald Trump's with the devil. So if you're married with the devil or the apprentice of the devil, you're fired, Donald. I'm the new president. I'm going to declare the truth is in charge. Therefore, the people of the truth are in charge. I don't want to be in charge. I just want to be with people who have brains and can think for themselves. And you know what I mean? Well, rolling. Don't worry about it. Trump 28. It's okay. Like the Hopi said, there's two paths to go down. And those two paths are not Republicard and Libtard, okay? Libtard and fucking Republicard are the same. They're the same road, okay? The truth is the road you want, and you guys don't want to know the truth. You don't want to know any of the truth. You know what I mean? Now, I'm going to throw this out there because Candace fills me in on shit, and I can back my mouth up when I say this. If you go back through my videos, you will find me when I'm talking about the biggest lie that's ever been told. Maybe not the biggest one. The biggest one was the worst one. Without the first one, there's not a second one. But anyways, so Iraq. Now I watch some shows and stuff like that, and you just take everything with a grain of salt, right? But you guys did attack Iraq for really no reason, right? There were no weapons of mass destruction. You can convince yourselves you got Saddam and you saved the people all you want, but it really wasn't any of your business. You know what I mean? If the people really wanted to rise, they could have let Saddam know, hey. So I don't think that was your responsibility. But hey, you guys felt that Saddam was a threat to you because fucking Benjamin Netanyahu fucking told you so. But anyways, what we're gonna get to is I heard you guys were stealing artifacts out of Iraq. Stacks and stacks of artifacts. Hey, and what was Candace talking about? Hey, some Sumerian technology where they can see into the future. Can you imagine? That sounds fucking bonzo, eh? But those are CIA or whatever documents on it, right? Project Looking Glass. There comes a point in time where it all comes boom, or a new beginning. We all come back to one. Hey, make sure you're with the one to be with the one. And you have to be with you because you are the one, but you have to be within the truth to connect with the one. Knowing you're part of the one. Remember how we talked about this? Like when I had my boys, okay? when I part of me lives inside of them, okay? So remember, you guys come from God. You just play for Satan. So let's play the game better. You know what I mean? Let's just fucking roll and let them go. Let's show the people. Even the biggest of shit turds can fucking change. I'd love nothing more, but you gotta do it by yourself, bud. That's your own journey. Trust me. Don't stop believing in yourself because you get crazy, bud. Really, really fucking crazy. Trust me. But you won't want to hurt anybody. It's like it ends up being a good crazy where you get to learn from the crazy. You know what I mean? And then you find out that you weren't really crazy. It was just people were stretching your imagination because they didn't want to fucking talk to you. They wanted it was like they wanted to drive you crazy, you know what I mean? But who knows? Who knows? Maybe everybody's just fucking they can explain themselves fine. Then again, I'd love to expose myself if I could. Hey, if I'm the problem, fuck, let it be. I don't have to be Mashiach. It's hard on the brain. It fucking is. Man, can you imagine the responsibility you think that you have on your head? And then you gotta know that you can't fucking save anybody neither. And it's not your responsibility to save anybody. It's their responsibility to save themselves. And why me? Why me? Copper top, why me? Well, bud, because I'm just your ordinary average guy. You know what I mean? No different than any other man. And well, if I can do it, you can do it. There's no fucking excuses, pumpkin. Look at me. I'm fat, out of shape. I'm in a horrible fucking health, but I refuse to lose my faith in God. God, something created this. And for me, the only thing that makes sense is trying to go through the truth. You know what I mean? And I'm not naive enough to think that there weren't other religions that meant to be spiritual that maybe would lead you to the truth. I don't know. I haven't done my research and all that, but the natives I'm pretty fond of. They just had to become that character like Jesus. You know what I mean? Be soldiers of the creator. I would say stop being victims. Know that they got the right Kachina support. I don't want them to be victims anymore. But what's happened to them? You guys want to talk about atrocities and you guys want to talk genocide. And the worst thing is, maybe they got too locked up in the land and wanted worldly things over the things that mattered that were stolen from them. Their spirits, they're good spirits. Walk like an honorable warrior, knowing that the creator's watching you at all times. See, cop top. I truly believe this. I don't know if we're in a simulation or fucking somebody outside of this has got the remote control, just fucking just punishing the fuck out of me. But it's a learning lesson, you know what I mean? Or I don't like fuck, am I in the Truman Show? It just doesn't matter. Everybody's just playing a fucking role. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But what if? Oh, Scott, no. No, I do not have the voice of an angel, my friend. I will not be coming out with any albums. And that's probably why I appreciate music. You know what I mean? So I'm not talented in it, and I know it's hard. So when it's done good, I appreciate it. I listen to some real shit thirds. I put some real shit thirds into my brain, I think. I might be wrong on this, okay, guys? I might be. But there's this girl on TikTok, and it's kind of funny because she tells everybody how good of a man she has. But yeah, her channel's pretty much dedicated to those men ain't shit. So, but she was trying to do some protest thing with Eminem's song "White America" or whatever it is, and the fucking first thing that went in my brain was, "This is the woman that says those men ain't shit." And because on the post it said, "At least I was raised to listen to music right," or something like that. And I was just like, "Hey, those men ain't shit." I'm fucking hey, I don't know if there's ever been a fucking uh an artist that has said more shit about women than Eminem, you know what I mean? But hey, he got taught to use music right. Yeah. I don't think Eminem's on our side. You know what I mean? But hey, I might be wrong. I'll tell you why though. I gotta tell you why. I can't just in his music, he says he's sold the soul to just be undisputed again. I don't know why you would put that lyric in your stuff. And then he's got the songs about being an evil half hybrid and fucking, and I'm just like, whatever. To know that you can get some bad messaging from Eminem if you start smoking weed and you're pumping that through your brain and it can try to tell you to hurt people, maybe. Subliminally. You know what I mean? Subliminally. Uh, what else was there about old Eminem? Yeah, there's an interview out there with Eminem and Ed Sheeran. And Ed Sheeran tells you that he heard Eminem through the radio. Talk to him. That's weird, eh? There's also that actress that was on that show. I'd have to watch the full thing, but there's a clip where she says Eminem asked her if she would shave his ass. Why would like and just got thrown off like a joke, and I'm like, what the fuck just was said there? But who knows? Maybe there was more to this the video, and I just didn't fucking catch her or something. I don't know. But what else is there with Eminem? Well, they say that hey, when you sign with the devil, you, those people have a tendency to have, they're willing to give up their children and maybe push them in ways that, you know, like MGK and what's her face there, the blood drinkers, like their kids. Hey, the neighbor says that those kids don't like wearing the girls' clothes, but they have to just in case there's a photo op to be had. And then she threatened him. She threatened to fucking put witchcraft on him, and nobody's like, "Hey, Megan Fox, I don't care how hot you think you are. If you keep doing this stupid shit, you're gonna get real hot at the end, baby. And I don't think you want to be that hot. I don't think that's a surgery you want to go through if you play for the Dev. Stop drinking MGK's blood. You know he cheats on you. You know he's not safe." I don't know, man. Go back to Eminem. Was that beef even real? Was that fake beef or was that real beef? Because that beef did fucking, I mean, they made it look like Eminem just gave it to him, but fuck, really, it was MGK's career that kind of went, hey, hey, what else is there about Eminem? That Ed Sheeran, you guys go check her out. That's weird. Maybe they have special powers to hear things that others can't. Waka waka waka, like that kid I showed you, schizophrenic. And when I tell you, hey, Eminem was trying to tell me, hey, oh, there's a lot of shit being done to you. It's okay. Fucking whap them that. They deserve it. Everybody will understand when they find out what happened. And I was like, no, Satan, get behind me, bitch. I had to realize, fuck, it was the music I was pumping in my brain and that fucking marijuana. I Another weird Eminem fact. Another weird Eminem video. I seen this video and it might have been AI or something, I don't know, but it had fucking Eminem tractor trailer after Eminem tractor trailer after Eminem tractor trailer. It looked excessive. It looked more than a fucking rock show. If you guys ever see that, please tag me in it. You know what I mean? I'd like to refine that. But yeah, all purple. They were all purple, and they say they use the rock stars to disguise shit. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but what I do know is Mr. Eminem was produced by Dre. And I'm not saying Dre and Snoop are into anything bad. I just question it because, well, the sex tape stuff, and they have a sex tape. They wanted you to know they had a sex tape, but they didn't want you to know what was on the sex tape. They just wanted people to know that they really desperately wanted it back. That's all. So you got to think if they were made to do shit, dance like a couple monkeys to. I'm just saying, like it hasn't been done before. Epstein was doing it to the rich and famous. You know what I mean? And maybe you get side deals when you go up the hoop. Eh? Go up the devil's hooper. You get to go up levels. Maybe that's what Beats by Dre was. Maybe it was a level up. Here, have a Billy. You guys should really go check and see how much a pair of Dr. Dre's beats, like how much they take to make and how much they were going for. Hell of a businessman, that fucking Dr. Dre, eh? Hey, could you imagine Snoop Dogg a Fed? You know what I mean? And you gotta imagine, old Snooper's been up the hooper a few times, eh? Like he's in everything. I mean, they say you don't go far unless you fucking got your hand in the cookie jar. You know what I mean? In NHL, every sport, everything. The fucking UFC, that guy's done commentary, boxing, like he's part of fucking everything, man. Just getting his brand out there fucking everywhere. Selling a brand, Copper Top. Mind control is their job. I'm trying to tell you guys. You know what I mean? Let's fucking come together and ask them questions. Hey, are you who you sing about, Eminem? Did you sell your soul to the devil? Or, because here's the thing, everybody's going to be like, no, Eminem's with God. He told us they're all with God. Him and DJ Khaled did an album. God did. Now, guys, I've showed you guys, right? You guys are worried about Hamas. I'd like to protect Palestinians. So if we could get rid of Hamas, the fucking maybe their neighbors could stop murder, death, kill on them. You know what I mean? So if DJ Khaled, like that guy in that video, I don't have much faith in your guys' fucking intelligence agencies. Like you should really look into that. Is DJ Khaled a Hamas supporter? Like fuck, he hides that he's gay. And that's not he's not the only dude saying that. Yeah, DJ Khaled's gay for sure. Yeah, I met him in his boo. I'm not saying that they did. The videos are out there. I'm not making it up. But I did see the videos where those guys, they did albums with DJ Khaled, eh? And they were like, we don't want to be part of the best music anymore. Fuck you. We know what you're about. Smashy, smashy. You guys have to go check that out for yourselves. But I know you should ask Dagburn. He posted it. I seen it on his fucking channel. Yes, I did. That was a long time ago, though. I've been fucking talking about DJ Khaled for like it seems like forever. You know what I mean? I'd like to be able to call the FBI up and say, "Hey, FBI, are you guys intelligent enough to go back to this fucking interview? That guy who fucking raided Trump and well got herpes from Diddy." Heads up, we've detected your video system belonging to somebody else. Oh, that's good. Heads up, we've detected video in your stream belonging to someone else. Oh, come on, because I played on the TV? That's ridiculous. Come on, man. No. I always tell people to go watch the real stuff. I don't know. I'm just trying to share their message or point out where their message might be skewed. Because I'd have to apologize to Megyn Kelly if she's right. I got tricked and fooled, guys. Now, I think Megyn Kelly is not wanting the truth all the way, and I hope she's searching for it, and she's learning right now that her friends aren't her friends if she starts to have her own mind about things. Like, she's gotta realize this side C thing, she's gotta stop that. She's just gotta want better for the world. Have better people. Have the people fucking,